Yeah, I would say what makes Tyler Warren what makes him so different is his demeanor. He's just so relaxed about everything. Everything he does, he plays with intentionality. He obviously plays tough and he plays physical. But after he makes a play, gets hyped for the moment and then right back settle. You can see that especially after the USC game. You see a bunch of plays he makes, gets hyped, and then gets right back to normal, right back to the process. He's so process-oriented and oriented, and one thing about him too, and I guess like a memory, is he's a super athlete. I don't think people acknowledge that as much as, I mean, obviously he can throw the ball, he can catch the ball, can run the ball, he can do everything. But like as a physical athlete, he is an insane athlete. We used to play basketball at Martin Hall. Me, Olu, and Tyler Warren had like a 3-on-3 squad running. And dude, he can shoot, he can dunk, he can get rebounds. Like, I'm serious. He's a serious athlete. Like, he is a super athlete. And I just recall, a lot of random students having a bad day, probably came out, tried to shoot some hoops at Martin, played a couple pickup games, and getting windmill dunked on by Tyler Warren as a welcome, a freshman welcome. So they had their welcome to college football moment as well, some random students. So, yeah, absolutely, just a super athlete that he is.